Your thoughts on the, what's going through the heads of this team that's 0-2? It's probably something you never thought would happen.
Well, I think you go to 0-2. I think the big thing for our team that I personally wanted to see out of our team was a response. I thought there was a lot of good things in our game. We're not in the moral victory business, I know that, but I saw a response. I saw us way more competitive. We're not there just yet. But I think any game you have 88 shot attempts, 41 on net, you earn 7 power plays, you give up 16 shots on net. I think you expect to win those games. It didn't happen that way for us tonight, and but I think you win that game more often than you lose it.
Why do you think you don't win that game tonight?
Why? You know what? I thought there were some situations where we gave up goals where we can be better at. Just small things, and we capitalized on 3 of our chances, but it wasn't enough to win. But there are small things that we can do on each one of those goals, and for us to take a step, that's the step we have to take.
So you allow 16 shots against, but you're talking about maybe some grade A's there. So how would you kind of rate your defensive work overall?
Well, I think you're going to give up grade A chances in games. You're never going to play a perfect game, and I don't think we were anywhere near perfect tonight. But there was just some mental error on some of the goals that we got to clean up. And for me, as I said, the first thing I wanted to measure this game by was our response. I thought that we were ultra competitive. We started the game the way we wanted to start. As I said, we spent the majority of the game in the offensive zone. We earned 7 power plays, 88 shot attempts, all that type of stuff. It's nice, but you don't feel good walking out of the rink because you didn't get the result. But I do believe it's a step in the right direction, but there's some things that we have to clean up.
So two goals on net front deflections and a 2-on-0. Beyond that, what do you think of Stuart Skinner's game? Do you need another save from him, or do you need to be better in front of him?
You know what? He's like our team is right now, which is there's good moments to his game, and there's moments that he can clean up as well. He's just like everyone else that wears that oil drop logo. We can all be better. And it's not on one person. Are there moments that all of us can be better? Yeah, including Stuart.
2-on-0, is that one of those ones where, a mental mistake? Just too many guys trying to score a goal and nobody defends?
Well, I think there is a few things that happen on that play. Number one, ideally you're hitting the net. You're not rimming it out and starting the breakout for the other team. So that's number one. When we commit certain amounts of people to the rush, you don't commit 5 people to the rush. So those are things that are, obvious. Nobody's trying to make that mistake. It's the end of a shift. We can handle that situation better, and we're going to learn from it and move forward as a team.
Jay, are these the defensive pairs that you want to try out for a little while, do you think?
We'll see. We've got to evaluate the game today. Matthias coming back is a positive sign for our team. We're happy that he's back. Obviously, he's missed some time, though, too, right? And so we'll see what is best going to help us try and win a game here in Nashville on Tuesday night.
Did putting Ekholm with Bouchard, is that kind of getting Ekholm back in the fray?
Feeling comfortable? Yeah.
What do you think of your power play? You guys have produced some this year.
Yeah.
Lots of chances too.
Yeah, and you know what it is? It hasn't scored at the rate it did in the first couple of games last year, but that's okay. I think it's generated momentum for our team. It scored some big goals to pull us back in the game. At the end of it, tonight, I think we hit a post, we put one off a guy's shoulder. You got to credit the other team. They made some good saves, but I think our power play's been good.
What's your plan with your goalies? Do you keep kind of playing them both till someone grabs the reins here? What do you think?
Yeah, well, I think right now we'll evaluate the game tomorrow and talk about that as we move forward. But the plan early in the season, obviously, you want to get both of the guys up and running. You're not going to let anybody sit there on the vine and not use them. So we'll sort that thing sorts itself out organically, but we expect both of them to play games next week.